we're talking
I've
level 30
I've dropped down a couple of. Yeah, I've dropped down a couple of a couple of the tier 5s together.
Yeah.
And seen how much stuff comes out of it. I filled Knox's place with chickens the other day with my tier 5 chickens. There's about 100 chickens in his house. So.
Yeah. Okay, so I got a skeleton and a cow, and we still need what, an Enderman, right?
Yeah. So I've got.
I think there's an Enderman spawner at. Let me get.
I may have.
Enderman. There you go. Tier 5 Enderman.
Oh, cool.
Awesome. So we've got creeper, wither, and zombie pigman for the XP farm. Enderman is pearls only. Cow, beef.
Bowman.
Oh,
that's one thing I've not been able to provide. We're gonna want. I've got barrels, but we're gonna want to extra dimensionalize them, just to cut down on the number of barrels.
I got some of those.
We'll just go for like one extra dimensional for every type of drop.
Okay, so we get. Well, I don't have that many, but I have the door card to do it.
I'll make a whole bunch for you. I've got like.
You got some
materials coming out my ears.
Okay.
That's awesome.
No, don't make you ready, you idiot.
Let's I guess we'll rendezvous at that point out there, huh?
Yeah.
At the swamp. So where do we start?
Right, well, first off, let's decide where we're going to put stuff. Both the cow and the combi spawner roughly cover. We're going to need an area. The spawners themselves are going to be 9 by 9, but we're going to need a 10 or 12 by 12 area to situate them. The pearl farm is going to need 64 by 64 water, and I brought my filler as well, so we can fill the caves below the water with ice, because it's easily recognizable. So hopefully, because when I was testing, it seems although Enderman can only teleport up to 32 blocks horizontally, they can teleport to any height within those 32 blocks.
Yeah, because I had an Enderman pop up to the freaking satellite earlier today.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm like, where the fuck did you come from, dude?
Yeah, so we need the water to stop them teleporting to ground level, but then we need to fill, and I'll use the filler to fill the caves in a 64 by 64 area below it, and I'll fill them with ice, so it's bloody obvious that, if you're caving and you run into a wall of ice, hopefully no one's dumb enough to just go, oh yeah, I'm just going to plow through this,
Yeah.
Because that'll just destroy the pearl farm.
So do you want me to...
You can't fill it with signs saying, stop digging, you idiot.
Yeah.
Turn back.
Do you want me to...
Don't do it.
Do you want me to clear out a 64 by 64 area here?
Yeah, what we'll do, let's...
I'll just excavate on a turtle, dude.
Cool. Do you need one? I've got one with me.
You got a turtle with you?
Yep.
Fueled up?
Do you want to use my ultra fast quarry to do it?
Yeah, if you want to set it up, dude.
Awesome.
Yeah, I'll I'll go and grab it and I'll bring it over, because I can't really have the two running, but I don't really. I get a bit anal with the whole quarrying deal, and I'm like, I don't really need to run a quarry right now because I got tons of stuff, but every minute I'm not running a quarry, I'm not collecting stuff.
Oh, I've only ran 3 since I've been on the server, dude.
Oh, dude, I've got like 3 holes just here at this quarry right now.
Right. One was to dig a hole. I just happened to use the material. I still haven't even come close to using any of the material in Delta. Only the blue stuff.
I've gone back to age 35. My recent quarry that I put down like earlier this week was I just ran in age 35 until I came across those totem zombie pigman spawner things.
Oh yeah. I messed with a couple of those things too. Pretty cool.
Right, what do I
Oh,
need?
man.
Some... We'll get this area prepared for the Enderman thing, and we'll get on with the combi while that's doing its stuff. Right, let's see. So I'm gonna want 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Oh, lag. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. One more. 9. And pneumatic tubes. Oh, for some reason it put my filler down for a second. And filters. So
No, that's 10.
yeah, there's one extra because it's going to come out the
Okay.
side. I keep hitting the bloody
cool.
map button. 2, 3. You know that filters, they're apparently not a full block in height, so if you're standing on the edge of one, you can't actually place one next to it. And they
That's
trap
weird.
XP balls as well. In some of the earlier designs, like the balls had to cross the filters, and they would just get trapped unless the other blocks were soul sand or something.
Huh.
3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9. Right, okay, and on those we put turtles.
So how many extra dimensional barrels do you reckon you'll need?
Well, there are, let's think, there are 5 different types of drops from the combi farm. Coal,
It's the
bones.
flavour of the yogurt. But it's
coal, bones, wither skulls, gold ingots, gold nuggets, gold ingots. Oh, and gunpowder, so that's 6. And then we'll need 1 for beef, 1 for leather, 1 for pearls. I mean, we can do multiple barrels, but to be honest, one of those things holds so many items that...
Right. Yeah, once they fill up, we probably just ought to shut it down.
Yeah. Right, so what I'm going to do is I'm going to label these combat turtles up. Is it label or is it set label? No, it's label set.
I'm not familiar with turtles at all.
Well, if you don't label them, then if you ever break them for whatever
You
reason,
won't know where to go.
they lose their programs. So
Oh, here's your other turtle back, by the way.
yeah, cool, Mickey. Right, so and then I have a handy dandy copy paste auto hotkey jobby that is going to write my
We can
program.
upload that program to the
paste
to
bin.
the server.
Oh, to the server.
We can upload that program to the server, and it'll be a program available regardless.
Right.
Right.
You just run it.
Well, I'm running these the program as startup, so that if the chunk gets unloaded, yeah, there we go, that's working. If the chunk gets unloaded, then because they effectively reboot if they ever get unloaded.
Yeah.
So if you make your program the startup program, then it will automatically run that program.
Yeah, but can't you do that from? Can't you have that still work if the program is server side?
Possibly,
Kind of like
but
the Excavate and all those programs.
I think the problem is
I was recording. 1 second, guys.
I think the problem is if you upload the program as startup, would it not make it the startup for all Melee Turtles? I don't know.
I'm not exactly that au fait with turtle programming, but I would have thought that it'd be easier to access the program,
Mm-hmm.
and if anything went wrong, it
You
would
could
still be there
probably-
on the server rather than having to screw around
yeah.
with and it's there for anyone else who wants to use it. Because it just becomes a program like excavate or tunnel. It's every single turtle has that command loaded into it.
Yeah. Well,
so so you run that program. Like as I said, I'm not too au fait on how turtles work, but you're running that program as a startup program, or it has some command that forces it to run on those turtles every time they start.
You save it as the program startup. You remove startup and then create a new startup program.
Okay. Is there some way that you could
call
include
another program maybe from startup? I don't know.
Yeah, and maybe make it so that it checks the tag of the turtle and says if the tag is this, then then start up, or then run the kill program, whatever it's called.
Yeah, could do. I then we're running. We're kind of rapidly leaving my knowledge. I'm not really,
Oh, okay.
Yeah,
so I'm making it more difficult than it needs to be. Is what I'm trying to say.
Yeah, I created this program, but it's like a 4-line program. It's a dead simple program. It basically has a do while true loop, and it prints the word die just so that I know it's running, because you see the word die scrolling through the screen, and then it attacks, and it sucks, and it sleeps, and then it loops. So it's not even a really...
Oh, okay.
It's not a useful program except in this particular context. Okay, so we've now got 9 combat turtles sitting on filters. And let's see. How did I do this? Okay. Whoa! What the? Oh, yeah. Don't walk in front of the turtles.
Oh my god!
They will kick your ass.
Yeah, they're
They did 2.5 hearts to me.
Mm-hmm. Geez, have they got a longer reach? They never touched me in my test. That could be an issue. Let me just go and run and get the glass covers that are going to go there and check whether that was maybe why they weren't able to touch me. Yeah, it must be these glass covers. Oh. No? Okay. That's okay. The XP should still be able to track onto you if we move a block further away. That must be a multiplayer thing, like how you used to have a longer reach in multiplayer than you did in single player.
Yeah.
Cool.
So, how many extra dimensional barrels again did we need? 10?
Not quite that many, I don't think. Was it 6 different drops for the combi, 2 for the cow, 1 for the Enderman? Yeah, well, 10, and 10's a nice round number. That really does not place any of those covers. Come on. Okay, actually I didn't want to put the corners on that. That's going to be...
You still got that janky ass spacebar, huh?
Well, I wasn't pushing it just then.
You just pushed it again.
Nope.
Nope. What is that sound?
What is it?
It's like,
Oh, that's me. That's my W key.
oh my god.
Probably because we're got the microphone. It's between me and the keyboard is between me and the microphone.
Ah.
Shift things around a bit. Maybe that'll. How's that? Is that any better?
Yeah.
Seriously, is it any better? Or are you just saying that to be nice?
Oh, it is better. It's still piercing because it's a click, but it's not even close. A while ago, it almost sounded like you were making that sound with your tongue, like. Not sucking.
Right, what's 66 plus 23?
66 plus 23? It's
89.
89.
Right. Okay, cool. So, basically,
Somebody.
if everyone takes... If I can give some glass out,
Yeah.
we want this up to the level I've put that...
What up, creeper?
up to that level that
All right. This
I've
is.
done there.
The whole wall.
Yeah,
That whole.
glass wall up the front, glass wall up the back, and in the sides as well.
All right.
Yeah, this is squeezed up.
It's done.
Wow, I've got no power connected to it and it's still going.
How's that possible?
How many blocks do you reckon you'll need total?
I don't know, a couple of stacks maybe? Of the blue.
Should be able to accomplish that. Maybe.
A lot of it is actually just the trim, so I'll need half a stack for, maybe a stack to just finish the bit that's necessary where I need some solid blocks to put vines on.
A stack and a half. Hang on.
Crap. Why didn't I make a book out to the swampy parts again?
Oh, I know one thing I've forgotten to bring. Buttons.
There we go. 100 and some blocks. Yeah, that was the first thing I did, Zueljin, when I got here, was I made a book. Yeah, Wooly, I'm going to drop them in the middle here.
I had a book, but when I did
Awesome.
that video with Slip, I ended up losing them.
I nearly jumped in front of those turtles then.
Nah.
Yeah, careful with that.
Yeah, don't fall down there. Right.
So they just output directly into... Oh, okay, no, they're sitting on top of...
Yeah, the filter,
Filters,
they
aren't
suck the items up because they are going to get items. You can't stop them. So they might as well get all the items. So they suck the items up and then the
Oh.
filters pull them out.
They can hit you from the top.
Can they?
If you're standing on top of them, they can attack you, yeah.
Wow. There is one issue I'm a little worried about. In the test world, they can't. In single player, they can only reach the block in front of them, and apparently in multiplayer they can reach 2 blocks. And the glass cover was on the other side of the blocks that they're on, and I'm wondering.
And
if
they're
we're gonna
breaking
get...
it, were they?
No, but they were attacking me through the glass, and part of this reason, the thing is, what you do is you stand against the glass because it stops you getting a face full of XP. because it all kind of gathers at one point and goes straight through the glass into you. Otherwise you get that big cloud of XP around your face, which is incredibly annoying. The only issue is, I've just thought now, we're going to get items on these blocks here. Well, let's see. We'll have to see, because maybe the turtles can also suck.
Those filters run
range
from
as well.
over here. Yeah.
Sorry? What was that about the filters?
Yeah, the filters will pick up items from up to 2 blocks away from them.
Oh, will they? I thought that.
Yeah.
Oh, awesome.
I think
right, so
the
no
filters will
problem.
pick up to 2 blocks away, and I think the other ones, the transposers, will do up to 4 blocks, I think.
Yeah, transposers suck really, really. They suck a lot.
Mm.
Armitage, look at the turtle script right quick. Right click one of
What?
the turtles.
Die. Freaking evil possessed mofos. So what's this one going to be?
This is the
As far
combi.
as what type of...
This is the
this is
combi
going to have
with
all
the
the
XP.
spawners in it, isn't it?
Yeah.
Is it big enough? How are you doing it? You stacking them on top of one another? Or?
Yeah.
Got some of them blue Zeitcraft blocks I can put corners up over here.
Yeah.
Half a stack will do it.
Right, in fact, I'm out of glass, so I'm just going to go over and grab my vines and buttons. Actually, I need to book home and get some buttons. That'll take a sec.
I'm at my place. I can grab some buttons if you need.
I'm already back. It'll be quicker for me to do this to get my buttons than it will be for me to fly over to that village.
What the hell's hitting me? Oh, I need to eat. It's like, what the hell?
Yeah, that'll do.
How high is this going to be, Wooly?
Right, just a sec. So we...
It's 6 high now.
Right, 6 high may be good enough. Let me just need to call up my screenshot. I'll be over in a sec. Well, let's bring some wireless redstone as well. No, actually, let's save the inventory space. No, yeah, we'll do it. We can just hook it up with a lever for the moment while we're testing. And cages, gonna need those.
Holy shit.
We want to box in this cage, right?
Yeah. Right, so
You just go up to that level, Zueljin, for now.
Right.
I don't know whether Wooly wants it any higher than... No, stop.
I got you.
Stop. What are you doing?
Still touching the glass that I put there by accident.
Jeez.
You make me so nervous.
oh, awesome. Right. Okay, so we're going to have... which one is the centre block? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5.
This one.
This one. That one, is it?
Yep.
Are you sure? 1, 2, 3,
Cool.
4.
Don't
Unless you're
fall
counting-
down.
2.
Yeah, no, that is the center as you'll get it.
Right.
Unless you're
okay.
counting the
No, I'm counting the drop as well.
this gap, which would mean it would be there.
Right. Okay, so we'll have...
Don't
it'll
fall
be-
down the hole.
Don't. No, really don't.
Don't fall down. You will get annihilated quickly. It's a
Oh.
death trap. Wow.
Couple of blue Zycrafts on top of that. And I think, let's see, so they can, the reason you need 2 is they can spawn on top of a block on top of
On
the
top,
spawner.
yeah.
So we need 1 gap one more block of space to get maximum out of it. So the glass roof needs to... Have I got another block? Just a
Be
sec.
one more higher.
So the grass
Look, seriously,
needs to sit
seriously,
on this.
I wouldn't worry about
No,
about any kind of efficiency with these things because they go off.
Yeah, I mean it doesn't really matter.
Regardless, they'll spawn 4. They don't actually work the same way as normal spawners. They will spawn 4 every 2 seconds, regardless, basically, as long as they're getting flushed out quick enough.
Let's build it to spec though.
Well, this isn't even... I've had to compromise on the size to make the water currents work. Because...
Are they not going to climb up on these?
No, they shouldn't do. Did I... Let me just check. Did I reduce this to 1
When
level?
they're in the water,
I
don't they
may have
automatically jump?
I may have reduced this to 1 level of vines, actually, thinking about it.
Because ordinarily you'd have the vines lower down so that they drop. Oh crap!
If you do it...
Don't go down there.
I don't think that's gotta kill me, but I don't really want to.
It's fast though. Like you get hit so many times so fast that it's hard to get out of it. It's like undertow.
You know, the thing is...
But yeah, normally...
Oh, I need my redstone alloy thing. The thing is... what was I saying? I was going to say something. Oh yeah, if you put the vines further down, you can't do that in a 1 wide space because they will get stuck. You have to have a 2 wide space.
Yeah, the idea though is you drop them far enough that it acts like a brake. But I don't know. You tested it, so I won't question you anymore.
Okay, so we need to come up a little bit higher. We need to come up 1 higher than that last block, right? You said. Okay, so we still need.
You want an air block above that wireless strands. That wireless.
Z, you want to give me some glass? I'll help.
It's only 1 more level, but I think I just have enough glass to do it. Now the corners need to be done. You got some Zycrap blocks on you?
I'm doing that now.
Okay.
No,
Right, advanced. I'm going to go for...
I just ran out.
2220.
Bowman should make it 1337.
Yeah.
What is that? What is that?
My area code.
What are you doing, Zueljin? Why are you... God dang it.
So nervous.
It's like you're autistic or something.
No.
Put down the glass. Got to put down the glass. I got to put it down everywhere. Bowman, have you got some blue stuff that you can go and make and finish?
I can go and craft some. It's not a big deal.
Yeah. Go make some.
Everything is beautiful.
Oh, it's on.
No, Zueljin, you know what's hilarious? Was, in your video where, what was it? You're showing like the storage system part 2. Some person comments, "I don't like Bowman." so I comment. So it's so awkward because I'm reading through the comments and I see this, so I comment. And, why not? I heard he was a nice guy. And the guy goes, "I was just kidding." He messages me, "I'm sorry, I was just kidding."
That's hilarious. I love that comment. That's got to be one of the best comments I've ever read. It's like no regard. Surely, I don't like Bowman.
Hey, do you know that those swords can push hydras?
Trying to get down the hole. Can they? I thought those
Yes.
hydras wouldn't move.
It moved for me, buddy. I was moving those hydras
really?
around like they were cattle.
Because I went to the Twilight Forest and picked up a Naga with my portal gun
Uh-huh.
and started running around with the Naga. I was bring it back to the real world, and
Oh,
dump it in spawn.
Oh,
Because they don't attack you. They're not aggro in the real world. They get confused.
oh wow.
They just like run around randomly. So I was just going to
Your
bring it
pet.
over and scare the crap out of people.
It's about his pet Naga.
Has anyone ever
Go on.
hacked the dragon into the overworld?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, we did it in Cerberus's like 50th subscriber special. He used the false book stuff to like remotely spawn 6 dragons or something.
Oh my gosh.
Well, just one of those.
They went
things,
nuts.
They wreak havoc.
They destroy the world, don't
Yeah.
they? In fact, I'll tell you what we'll do.
Yeah,
For the
but,
moment, I'll save the fancy wiring because we're going to run out of time otherwise, and we'll just do a pressure plate jobby down here.
Okay.
I found a Naga like place with a Naga in it, and then like 100 blocks further, there's another one. They're like so close, and they're
Yeah, I
both,
saw that.
still there.
I was creeping around in your house. Yeah, yeah, that was one of those Nagas I picked up, but I took it back after I couldn't figure out how to get it through a portal.
You need to make a big portal, that's all.
Well, it kept on attacking me too, and I'm like, because the tail whips around.
Oh yeah.
And then when I let it go, it just like sprang all the way back to where it was. It just kind of zoomed
It
back
glitched.
to the. I think they're actually tied to the Naga courts, because if you attack one and run out of the Naga court, it forgets about you. So yeah, it just got like rubber banded back to the Naga court.
Oh yeah. Maybe that's why.
Is the transmitter receiving up there? That
It is.
redstone wire
It
should be
is.
on.
It's
Good.
on.
Yeah, it's on, buddy.
It's on.
It's on.
Is it 9 levels to uncraft 1 brick?
Yeah.
Holy shit.
Which is why I didn't bother doing it. I got like a ton of those bricks.
Right.
But yeah, I was going to uncraft some, but I thought, no.
That's retarded.
It's off now.
Awesome.
So you are, you have a pressure plate down there,
Yep. It's just a pressure plate.
and you're not standing on it.
Yeah.
And you, okay, yep. Should probably use an obsidian pressure plate.
Yeah. Might be a good idea.
A cow just roams on it and crashes the server. Stupid cows!
You die.
You die.
You go to hell and you die.
Alright, well, I'm gonna go eat and go to the bathroom. I'll be back in like 10 minutes.
Alright.
See ya.
Yeah, later. Right, okay.
Somebody go and stand on the pressure plate.
Sorry? Yeah,
Oh, no,
I'm
you
just
haven't
going to load these things up. Give us a sec.
Yep.
Don't you dare stand on this bloody thing, actually. Honest to God, I will. Let's turn hover mode off, just in case someone's feeling cheeky. Okay. Give it a go.